Well, here we are. We've got Freddie Winter here at the 2022 Malibu Open, the big old winner in last week's pro tournament. So coming into this event with a good deal of confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a great weekend last weekend. I mean, I think it was tight, but I made it work and just got there. Malibu, I'm just trying to make the final, man. I haven't done it since 2017, so let's just get to the final and see where we go.
Yeah, as you mentioned, you've taken some of your more interesting dismounts over the last few years at the Malibu Open. So what are you hoping to do differently to negate that kind of stuff?
I don't know. I mean, I'm really happy. I think the format's perfect here. I think we've got the 2 rounds and then the final, so we're going to have maybe a little bit less pressure on a sort of cut after every round, which is traditionally what it has been. So I think that's a great change. I'm just going to feel it out, I mean, I don't know what's gone wrong. I tend to make finals, so I'm surprised that it's been that long when I think about it. But I'm just going to go easy, make sure I get some good turns in, get some good leans, and then get to the other end of the passes, hopefully.
Now, you'll probably be first to admit that 3 1/4 at 10.25 meters last weekend, right at the time that you performed it, you probably pessimistic about your chances actually coming through with a win. What changes between then and now?
I don't know. I mean, it's always a game of fine margins. I mean, at the California Pro-Am, I got 4.5 at 41 and came second, and I was really close. I just blew the tail. So it's always tight. I was skiing really well before Mastercraft. I kind of felt a little bit off during the tournament. Something wasn't quite set up right for me or whatever. But I can't think about that. I mean, I still did the best on the day, so I can do that again this weekend if all goes well.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Wandsworth. This is Freddie Winter, and you're watching the 2022 Malibu Open. Well, a skier who was largely absent for much of the summer, but came through with a decent position at the previous pro tournament. This is Chelsea Mills. How are you doing?
I'm great, Tones. Happy to be here.
Excellent stuff. So, trying to give us a little bit of an assessment of how you did last weekend. I mean, you've been off the scene for a while. I mean, but you came through and you put yourself in a decent position to come through with the win. What's kind of missing right now?
Yeah, I mean, actually, I was happy with the placement. I mean, anytime you finish behind those top 3, those guys are so dominant right now, and they're skiing. They're just running 39s up and down the lake no matter where we go in every condition. So what they're doing on my best day is what they do every day. So yeah, I mean, practice has been great. So in one way, I was a little disappointed just because my practice scores have been up. But like you said, I haven't competed a lot. So you lose a little bit of that used to being competing thing. So I think I'm starting to get that back now, and I think it's going to be better as the last 3 events keep going. I'm feeling like better and better, and I think I'm onto some stuff in my practice, and I'm excited about my technique and where that's going, and I'm looking at like the future and the long range plan. I think I'm on the right track, and hopefully I can just start busting out some bigger scores, because it takes running 39 pretty much to get on the podium these days. And I know I'm capable of that, but I just need to put some stuff together.
Give her one question and she covers absolutely all the bases. That's Chelsea Mills here at the 2022 Malibu Open. Well, here we are, Malibu Open 2022. We've got Joel Poland here, who came through with some decent scores last week in the pro tournament in Polk County. How do you reckon it's going to go this time around?
I'm excited, that's for sure. I just walked around the lake, headwind's looking good. I got a good feeling about this weekend.
Good. So, practice-wise, I mean, it's probably been a little bit of a difficult proposition, given that the hurricane has just hit through Central Florida. So, just trying to get that situated has been a little bit difficult for you, hasn't it?
Honestly, no. I took Sunday off after Mastercraft, and then Monday, Tuesday this week, it was perfect. I did 3 sets both days. It was completely fine. So today I'm going to try get a couple practice sets in behind the Malibu. Hopefully I can get 3 in a slalom, trick and jump, because I'm doing all 3 this weekend. Really wear me out. But yeah, training's been good. Not too worried about the training side. kind of excited to get going, honestly.
Well, he's a free eventer, but he just doesn't look all that overworked, does he? This is Joel Poland, and we're here at the 2022 Malibu Open. Well, here we are at Lyman Land at the 2022 Malibu Open, and right here is the man from Italy, Mr. Thomas T. Gaspari. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. We arrived yesterday, escaped the storm, and took a quick set last night in the sunset, and boats are amazing. The lake is beautiful, so I think that we're going to have a lot of good results this weekend.
Excellent stuff. So how did you reckon that you did last weekend, and what changes are you making between then and now to try and affect a better position?
Well, in the last few weekends, I came in with very little, training, and so I tried to ski a lot this week and worked on my gait a little bit, and hopefully we'll get better.
Okay, so what kind of score are you looking for ultimately? I mean, let's just say you're just getting out onto the water in the first round. I mean, what score are you typically aiming for to put you high enough to advance?
Turning 3-ball at 41 and keep going through 4 and 5 would be great. But I'm not here with a set score. I'm here to be myself and try to give my really best and see what everybody else are doing.
Well, we wish him the best of luck. That's Thomas de Gaspari here at the 2022 Malibu Open. Well, here we are, here at the 2022 Malibu Open, and standing next to me, coming to us all the way from Ireland, is Donald Connolly. How are you doing, sir?
Great, Tony. Great to be here.
Good. So, tell us a little bit about your role in this competition, because you created Splash Eye and a number of other different innovations for tournament water skiing, but the latest thing coming through, I see over there, is something called iTrick. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, Tony, we're delighted to be debuting iTrick here at the Malibu Open. We're going to see some awesome pro skiers tricking 12, 13,000 points here, and it is so hard for our judges to produce accurate, fast scores. And iTrick is going to help them to do that. We're going to judge it with a computer and some tablets, and the 3 judges are going to produce scores before the skier comes back for their second pass.
Excellent stuff, and all part of the brainchild of Donald Connolly. So you've been doing the testing on a number of different skiers. I mean, how has that shaped up in time for the Malibu?
The testing has been awesome. We've used it in a number of tournaments this year. We're ready to go. We have provisional approval, and this is our final step for getting full approval from the World Council.
Excellent stuff. He's Donald Connolly, and this is the 2022 Malibu Open with the latest innovation in tournament water skiing, iTrick. Well, standing next to me, getting ready for the 2022 Malibu Open, absolute delight upon her face. It's Patricia Yani. So how are you doing?
Good, thanks, Tony. How are you?
Not too bad. You very rarely make your way over to the United States to compete in pro tournaments. This is your second one on the trot. How was your trip fared so far?
Well, I skied pretty good last weekend at Mastercraft Pro. I'm so happy I made the finals. Didn't ski as I wanted in the finals, but still, it was a really nice tournament, and I'm happy about it. And I really can't wait to ski here. The lake looks amazing, so I'm very happy.
Okay, so what did you learn from last week, and how you're going to apply those lessons this week?
Well, I scored 3 times 5 of 38, so probably I'll try to take the sixth. That's what I did in the finals. If you remember, I fell on that 6, so I'll try to run 38 this time.
Coming to us out of Roma in Italy, this is Patricia Yani at the 2022 Malibu Open.